Middle Eastern perfumery are responsible for some remarkable fragrances, and some of them are extremely popular and well sought after. A few of their notable companies out here are Latifa, Armaf, and Al Haramain, and they have produced some amazing scents. Earlier this year, I was introduced to a new Middle Eastern niche luxurious company, and that company is Taif Al Emarat, which I hope I pronounced well enough. And in this luxury house, they have various collections, and for what I understand, they all smell great. Today, I'm going to talk about one that I have, and that is OUD INTIME. And when I first sprayed it, I was completely enamored by this incredibly intoxicating scent that I just could not get enough. Welcome to all of my fragrance connoisseurs, collectors, and newbies. Thank you for stopping by. This is Everyday Stuff 21, and today it's going to be all about OUD INTIME, also known as T19 from the Taif collection. Before I jump into this whole review of it, I want to speak on a company just a little bit. This company came out, far as I understand, started in 2006. And one of the things that makes them special is they use all 100% natural oils, and they put a lot of effort into crafting these fragrances with the best possible ingredients. Within that, they do not use alcohol, with the intentions of allowing someone to spray it wherever and getting the best possible reactions and performance out of that. For those who don't know, alcohol has a big responsibility to the projection of most perfumes. So with this one, instead of using alcohol, they use sugarcane extract and distilled water. This company has all these different collections. They have the Taif collection, they have the GCC collection, and they range in different tiers. And this is definitely a luxurious niche brand. With that, I want to show you the presentation so you can see what it looks like. So here's the box that you're going to get if you decide to jump on this. And this time to show you what's going on inside. This is a very nice setup, nice presentation. Should you get this, this is how it's going to look inside. And it comes with this nice card that it shows you the scent notes that you would read inside. And I think that is very next level because there's not very many companies that's offering that. So let's check out this bottle so you can see what it looks like. Here is the bottle, guys. And I think this is so nice with this bronzy brush metal material. And here's the back of it. And you can see this very well designed plaque. I love the smoothness, and it is still transparent. You may not be able to tell, but you can definitely see through the bottle and see the juice levels. This is a 75 milliliter bottle of some absolutely amazing juice. I find that this guy is definitely for the guys. It's a very modern scent. Scent as in it doesn't have that old school vibe, regal vibe to it. It's very modern, very now, very much for the guys. Definitely see it for the winter, spring, summer. And I look at this as for very flexible on occasions, night out, evening out, date night, leisure. I think is excellent for all of those things. So let's get a reminder on what this guy smells like. And I want you guys to see the atomizer. Easily one of the best atomizers out there available and very well suited for this luxury brand. Oh my goodness. Wow. It takes me back to the very first time I smelled this. Guys, I'm telling you, I could easily push pause and just enjoy the scent of this. It is so good, very good. might be one of the best from the collection. Now, I must say, I haven't smelled any other ones from the Taif collection. Although soon in the next few weeks or so, you're gonna see reviews on 2 other fragrances that I happened to grab from the GCC collection that are absolutely amazing fragrances, and I can't wait to share my experiences with you. I have 2 experiences. I have an experience with this guy on the test strip and on skin. So I'm gonna talk about the test strip first. On the test strip, when I first sprayed it, I got this opening of passion fruit, Turkish rose, and the saffron. Now, the Turkish rose and the passion fruit were the 100% stars of the show, with the passion fruit edging it out. The passion fruit smells so photorealistic, like I just cut a fresh one and then there it was. And then you had the Turkish rose right in there. For my nose, I pick it up right away and it smells great. Now, the passion fruit, it has this tartness about it that has this zing to it that I very much like. And you living in this space for about a good 3 hours. You know, a lot of times the top notes exit quick, but this one here is with you the whole time. After that 3-hour point on the test strip, then you start to experience the warmth from the ambery notes, the sweetness from the benzoin and the vanilla, and the leathery tones. Now it says OUD INTIME. The OUD, do not be afraid of it. There is no animalistic characteristics or properties of that in this. This OUD is so well refined, and to the point that it has no effect on it. The blend quality on this guy is so seamless. Like, yes, the passion fruit for me and the rose for me stand out, but everything else is just well blended and well put together in a seamless kind of way. So good, guys, so good. Longevity wise, on this test strip, 24 to 48 hours. I mean, I sprayed it, came back, hours later, still there. The next day, still there. Hours later, it's still there. And even the next day, it was still present. And I was just like, wow, that's great. On skin, T19 offered a different experience than it did on the test strip. Also, you can look at that as on your clothes as well. And what that experience, how it was different, was on the test strip, the passion fruit really reigned supreme over top of the Turkish rose and the saffron for those first 3 hours. But on skin, when I sprayed OUD INTIME on skin, it was really the Turkish rose and the passion fruit were almost equal, with the passion fruit edging out just a bit and the saffron still being in the background to offer that oriental vibe. Now, after I enjoyed all of that for the first 2 to maybe 3 hours, and then came the warmth of the amber notes, sweetness from the benzoin and the vanilla, and the leathery notes also jumped in as well. Actually, I would like to say that the leathery notes kind of came in early before the rest of those as well. And then when we're talking about like longevity wise, on my skin, I perceived it all the way up through about 8 hours. After that, I really didn't smell anything. It's like it completely disappeared. Now, I do want to talk about the CIs. The CIs on this guy is next level. I mean, fantastic. I have absolutely zero complaints on it. When it comes to, well, what does this guy remind me of? He reminds me of a fragrance by Mason Crivelli known as OUD Maracuja. And that also features the note of passion fruit and some other stuff. Now, I've only experienced that once in the department store where I tested it out, and I absolutely enjoyed it a lot. Now, let's talk about how are these guys different. Well, this one here, OUD INTIME, has all natural oils, whereas though the OUD Maracuja, I'm not sure if they all natural. And then you have that one that also has the alcohol in it. That's going to create a different experience versus having the distilled water and the sugarcane extract. The other major difference, outside of the fact they smell great, is that, well, the other one will project much better, even though this one does as well, but that's going to do just a tad bit better when it comes to the cost and the value. This guy's value is significantly less, where the Maison Crivelli's value is more. Now, it's up to you on what you find more value in. But this one here, although was a blind buy for me, was a success. And I will definitely jump on this every time. Even the retail price on this is still less than the price of what you would find at a discounter. That's what I got for you. I think that this is a must-have, at least a must test out. If you believe in and you enjoyed everything that I've said, then you will jump on it as well. At least sample it and see what you think. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching and allow me to bend your ears just a little bit. Until the next video.